when Jay Willis said we're going back to Cali, I felt that. So we're going back to Cali. Good morning. My throat is really sore. I'm not sick, I promise. I'm going back to California today. I've got lots of plans this time. Last time I just went to the Cemetery Sun concert. This time I'm hanging out with my friend Ashley, I'm hanging out with my friend Valerie, and the main reason I booked this trip was to see Younger. They're doing a headlining show. I'm gonna take you guys with me. I think I'm gonna divide this up into, I think 5 vlogs. This first one might be a little short because I think I'm just gonna have just the travel in this first vlog. But anyway, I'm gonna be taking you guys with me. Here's the fit. I was on the phone with my friend Ashley the other day, and I think she called this her fuck-ass Younger shirt. And then we've got a pair of pants. I was gonna do the other way around, crew neck and shorts, but the only shorts I had that had like 0 pockets in them. So I wanted something with, you know, a little bit more wiggle room in case I needed to put anything in my pocket. And then we got new shoes. These are from Walmart. I was gonna save these for my New York City trip in November, but that was before I knew I was going to California. I wore slip-on shoes last time, but I have no room in my suitcase for shoes, 1, and 2, I don't think TSA makes you take off your shoes anymore. It's time to finish packing. I've got insulin, 2 things of no vlog, 1 thing of, this isn't Lantus, but it's my overnight insulin that I stole from my dad because I don't know if I have any.
Dad almost got us in a fucking crash because he was paying attention to the radio instead of merging. You know, it's funny. People online were saying the scariest, most dangerous part of your flight is going to be the drive to the airport. And they were right! I've got like 3 hours till my flight, but my stomach is starting practicing its gymnastics. It's doing a couple flips. Dad, I think that's the garage. The parking garage. Oh. TSA is always so intimidating. It freaks me out. But I made it through. I forgot to ask for my drink with no ice, but last time I didn't even get a Diet Coke, so I'm grateful. Ate my food, took my insulin, which I panicked because I thought I didn't have it even though I know I brought it. So now I'm gonna go find my gate and wait there for an hour and a half. I got past TSA, had lunch, now I'm sitting at my gate and I haven't cried yet. So I'm considering this an upgrade from last year. Well, no. I'm worried they're gonna make me check my backpack because they were telling another flight, like, you have to check your carry-on bag, this is a full flight. And I think my flight is full.
Inside the airplane, all vests have a light that turns on automatically in the water if necessary, and then the light vest will be distributed by a flight attendant.
Okay, so funny story, I downloaded some music videos to watch on the plane because I have YouTube Premium now, but I didn't realize that YouTube Music only downloaded the thumbnails of the videos for some reason and not the videos themselves. Charlotte, North Carolina, I am in you. Am I going the right way? I think I am. That was probably the most stressful flight ever, considering I've been on 5 flights total. I missed my connecting flight. This is hard to do while walking. I think if we had made it to the gate right when we landed, I might have had a chance. But we were still in the air and I'm like, oh my god, my flight's gonna board in 5 minutes. And I just kept watching the time tick. And we landed. We're still not at the gate. It's gonna take us like 15 minutes
to get to the gate. Here I am, like, bawling my eyes out on the plane. Like, what am I gonna do? I had no clue what to do if my flight started out of thing. I would have no clue what to do. So I'm checking my phone, and then all of a sudden it says flight boards at 4:55. So my flight just got changed. I'll still be in California tonight, so everything worked out. Souvenir haul. All I got was this magnet. Pretty sure I already got a keychain. I wanted a magnet for fill out. I have to buy myself a fucking phone charger because mine's not working, and I only packed one because I'm a genius. Update. Never mind. Phone chargers are 50 bucks. I'm not paying 50 bucks for our phone chargers that I can get for like less than $10 at Five Below. I'll have to do what I can with my portable charger. I've got 30 minutes to kill, so I'm gonna wander a little bit, hopefully not too far, and see if I can find another store that sells chargers for less than 50 bucks. I found another shop, but the charger was still $25, so I'm like, I think I'll just use this, and then worst case scenario, I guess I could DoorDash a phone charger to my hotel. Honestly, it's probably similar priced, so if anything, probably a little cheaper. So I'm just gonna head to my gate. I got a soda. I still have a crumble cookie in my bag. I think my plan is I'm gonna sit at my gate, eat my cookie, drink my soda, and wait for my plane to board. I probably won't record much on the flight because they gave me an aisle seat, and I'm not trying to record through two people out the window, you know what I mean? That's kind of why I like the window seats, even though I feel like somebody who's afraid of heights would not like that thing, but it gives me the space to, you know, record. So I'm so out of breath. So yeah, anyway, I might not come back until I'm in Sacramento. Looks like my crumble cookie is a crumbled cookie. I will be eating it anyway.
First bite.
I don't know if you guys remember, but in my last California vlog, I made a reference to the first bite from Lunchtime with Smosh, and I could not find it for the life of me.
First bite, that was a reference to a series I used to watch all Lunchtime with Smosh, but I can't find the videos referencing it. I uploaded it every time. I've been doing like probably 15 videos referencing, and I can't find it. So you just have to go for it. Source, you trust me.
It took me over a year to find it. I probably found, because like they don't say it in every episode, they say it from like 90 episodes on, so I watched the first 90 episodes to get nothing. So yeah, I ended up finding that like last weekend or something like that, and I thought it was funny that I put it in this California vlog when I couldn't find it in the last California vlog.
I've been here for 3 hours. If my flight wasn't late, I would already be halfway to California. I am not having a good time right now. I keep feeling like I lost something. I bought a soda, I lost that. I thought I lost my camera. I'm just straight up not having a good time. As Holly Joni once said, this makes for great vlog content, I guess.
How you doing, man? Good, how are you? All is well, Miss Tiffany vlog? Yes.
I had an aisle seat, but then the boys who were sitting here wanted to move, so now I got the window seat.
So much later that the old
Pilot got done with his shift,
and they had to hire a new one.
I just want to remind you guys that the sun was still out when I got on this plane. It's hard to do this shit when I'm wearing a mask, but I said I cried 6 times today.
Sacramento, I am finally here. Now I need to find baggage claim. No clue where that is. Even though I've literally been here before. I don't even know if I'll be let into my hotel. But I'm probably gonna get worried, sorry. But anyway, I'm probably gonna get to my hotel and just chat. So see you in the next vlog, I guess? I don't know. To go to bed. I'm going to the zoo with Ashley in 12 hours, but is it just me or does this seem like bigger than my last room? Like, it seems to be the same. Like, I think this might be part of it. I feel like the sink was bigger in my last room. This was kind of all and more of an open space. Shit, I need to put my insulin in the fridge. Anyway, I already prefer my other room over this room because this one is on the top floor. So if I DoorDash, I'd have to probably be more likely to meet my dasher in the lobby instead of being like, oh yeah, it's just down the hall. Okay, so right now I'm just kind of trying to combobulate myself, you know, get things plugged in and get as settled in as I need to for 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so I'm gonna call that it for this vlog. I know last time I got here and I was like, you know, yapping about the trip, and I haven't yapped about the trip yet, but it's also 1 o'clock in the morning. See you in the next vlog.